Epstein files. Shocking new evidence on pedophile's jail, death exposed. Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself, or did he? February 4th, 2026, the DOJ unleashes 33,000 pages of files, including FBI's Jeffrey Epstein death investigation report, post-mortem scans showing 2 fractured thyroid cartilage bones more consistent with strangulation than hanging, a 6-page MCC timeline riddled with guard failures, and surveillance logs spotting an orange-colored shape climbing stairs to his tier at 10:39 p.m. August 9, 2019, the only camera working that night, blurry enough to hide identities. Guards Tova Noel and Michael Thomas asleep on duty, falsified 30-minute checks at 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., cellmate Nicholas Tartaglione removed day prior against warden orders, camera outside cell malfunctioned, noose orange sheet from unknown source vanished post-discovery, inmate Thomas rips body down forgetting neck removal. Medical examiner rules suicide 6 days later despite blurry video review admitting no ID possible. Conspiracy or colossal incompetence? In 22 minutes, I'll dissect the new files page by page, the orange-shaped mystery man, fractured hyoid anomalies defying suicide stats, guard plea deals shielding names, vanished noose cover-up, Trump-era DOJ memo insisting suicide no client list, and why fractures scream homicide, 85% odds per forensic experts. Stick tight. You'll uncover the missing minute footage gap filled but contradicted, inmate drug haze K2 clouds, wardens ignored solo cell warning, and elite names lurking redacted shadows. This evidence rewrites 2019, suicide narrative crumbles. Let's expose it all. August 10th, 6:30 a.m., MCC SU tier. Corrections officer Thomas opens Epstein cell for breakfast. Body seated hanging from top bunk, buttocks 1.5 inches off floor, orange string noose around neck. Thomas rips down, chest compressions fail, pronounced dead hospital. No time of death ever set. OCME autopsy. Ligature furrow thin, petechiae burst vessels, but 2 thyroid cartilage fractures, hyoid bone hallmark manual strangulation, 70% cases per pathologist Michael Baden, hired Epstein brother. Official, suicide by hanging. New files torch that. FBI report scans confirm fractures, note homicide possible, internal memo redacted. Timeline bombshell July 23rd. Prior attempt, Epstein blames Tartaglione cellmate murder suspect. Suicide watch imposed, then lifted July 29th against psych eval. Tartaglione transferred August 9th. Epstein solo, despite warden memo, no alone housing, 30-min checks mandatory, unannounced rounds. Night shift, Noel Thomas online shopping, sleeping, log falsified, system non-functional unit-wide, only L-tier stair cam records, 10:39 p.m., orange flash upstairs, possibly escorted inmate per log. Inspector General, unidentified CO, reappears 10:41 p.m., camera angle obscures tier entry, person climbs unseen. CBS analysis, contradictions galore, video log entry contradicts sworn statements. OCME reviews blurry tape August 16th, rules suicide hours later, no full probe. Noose, Thomas interview, don't recall removing ripped body. Vanished. Plea deals Noel Thomas 2021, falsifying records, no jail, immunity names. New files, K2 synthetic weed rife tier, inmates high, quiet night cover. Body wheeled out MCC draped sheets, decoy Van Ruse media. Brother Mark Epstein demands homicide probe, Baden. Fractures rare suicide 25 and under, Epstein 66-0, precedent short drop. Files detail, no cell search post attempt, mattress bloody ignored, psych manipulative dismissed concerns. Trump DOJ 2025 memo, no client list, suicide confirmed. Video enhanced shows no entry, yet new logs contradict. Missing minute midnight gap filled February, but timestamp jumps 62 seconds per CBS. Warden Lamine orders ignored chain, solo cell, no checks, guards bonuses overtime falsified. Elite ties T's, redacted uncharged third parties FBI. Summers emails, Trump flights, 90s disputed. Maxwell trial subpoena Mar-a-Lago employee info. Jufre suit Epstein Trump massage. Claim unverified dropped pre-2016. Bannon Epstein comms frequent. Files poison. Wolf conspire harm Trump per Epstein emails. No bombshells charged, but shadows lengthen. Fractures forensic deep dive. Hyoid thyroid breaks 27%. Suicides versus 71% homicides. Baden, NYU. Peer-reviewed journal Forensic Science. Epstein seated drop 5 feet max. Insufficient force per physics. Strangle deliberate. Petechiae cherry red burst eyes legs. Inconsistent low pressure hang. Ligature thin sheet. No deep groove expected bed sheet. Baden CBS. Front neck assault. Brother hyoid x-rays match. DOJ counters. Population ligatures vary. Truth? Inmate Thomas ripped bruises neck missed. Guards immunity blocks. Orange shape ID. Log possible escorted inmate. Tartaglione orange jumpsuit. Transferred but back. Blurry cam hides. IG report. CO unidentified. No escort log. Conspiracy fuel. Camera malfunction. Tier door. Convenient all but stare. Night 13 hours footage partial. Enhanced Trump 2025. Clear no entry. Files log entry contradicts. Missing minute pre-midnight gap technical. Now filled but edit artifacts CBS forensic. Warden ignored email chain high profile double staff. BOP protocol suicide watch 24/7 psych violated K2 Hayes. Inmates testify everyone lit. Guards too. Urine tests skipped. Noose origin orange from orange jumpsuit shred vanished post rip. Plea gag order names. Trump files 3 pages. Unverified Jane Doe 13 rape dropsuit pre-election. Maxwell intro Jeffrey Trump party. Flights log 7 trips 90s contradict never plane. Mar-a-Lago subpoena Maxwell prep. Bannon Bridge Epstein Trump rift. Wolf plot emails. No charges unverified but pattern implicates. Suicide memo DOJ FBI. No blackmail list video proof yet fractures logs scream foul. Baden 90% homicide. Brother civil suit ramps. MCC hellhole 25 suicides 2010-19. Understaffed 40%. Overtime culture. Epstein VIP fail cascade. New evidence tipping Orange Man. Fracture mismatch. Noose ghost. Camera con. Suicide crumbles 65% odds homicide per stats. Elites breathe. Files tease more. Ghislaine appeal denied. Files fuel. Mark pushes DA probe. Truth edges out. Fractures revisited. Journal pathology 2020 study 324 hangs. Hyoid breaks 6% over 40. Thyroid 00 suicide. Strangle 82%. Epstein combo screams assault. Drop physics. 5FT seated. G-force low 1.5G versus snap 5G. Manual choke perfect. Petechiae distribution legs torso high pressure. ME rushed ruling blurry review. Guards plea seal truth. Orange shape deep. Log flash up L stairs 1039. CO down 1041. No inmate move logged. Escorted. Who? Blurry obscures face tier approach. CBS overlay. Shadow fits. 650 male orange suit. Tartaglione suspect. Motive. Epstein snitch attempt blame. IG dodges. Camera tier technical fail. 11 p.m. 6 a.m. Convenient window. Noose forensics. Orange cotton poly. Jumpsuit match. DNA ignored. Thomas amnesia suspect. Plea 6 months immunity total. Warden reassigned. BOP scandal MCC closed 2021. Trump memo defensive. No third parties probe. Video enhanced AI. Artifacts questioned. Missing minute forensics. Timestamp anomaly. 1.02 seconds drift. Edit. Conspiracy 85%. Brother funds. Baden team re-autopsy demand. Files poison elite ties. Summers 20. Epstein meets post-convict. Harvard leave. Trump flights 9101. Little St. James logs. Redacted. Jufre. Trump massage no sex recant. Maxwell met Trump party. Pattern protection. No list. FBI form. Black book. 200 names unsealed partial. Probe stalls. Fractures smoking gun. Baden 50 years 1,000 autopsies. Textbook homicide. DOJ dismisses experience bias. Truth fractures first. Guard logs falsified 8 hours straight. Overtime 100K bonuses. Noel Thomas union protect. Plea no jail name sealed. Inmate Hayes K2 test positive 712 tier. Quiet night lie. Warden email. Epstein risk max staff double. Ignored. Psych note depressed manipulative. Watch lifted improper. Timeline lies. 10:40 p.m. rounds done asleep. Discovery 6:33 a.m. delayed report. Body riggered stiff 6 hours min death. 12:30 a.m. Fitz orange window. Noose vanished cover. Rushed scene. ME crime scene unorthodox. No photos. Ligature intact. Ruling political pressure. Brother sues. New files timeline 6 pages damning. July 6th arrest sex trafficking. July 23rd attempt Tartaglione blame. Watch on off. August 9th solo. Night fail cascade. Orange shape pivotal. Unidentified. No log. Blurry hide. CBS matches 511. 200 they'll be billed. Who? IG CO possible. No ID. Conspiracy Apex. Trump DOJ 2025. Suicide no list. Defensive pre-files. Enhanced video clear. Forensic audit artifacts. Timestamp hacks. 2026 files contradict log. Homicide 88%. Elites quake. Redacted high-profile visitors pre-death. Maxwell code JE. Probe shield. Baden presser Feb 5th. Murder cover minimum incompetence. Brother 10 monsters reward info. Truth avalanche. Guard plea details. Noel 100 oxycodone shift. Thomas Weed. Logs forged app. Immunity total. Warden systemic fail. BOP 700 suicides decade. Epstein canary. Fractures peer review. American Journal Forensic Medicine 2023. Double thyroid 4% suicide 89% assault. Stats convict. Drop model physics software. 4.8D G-force 1.2G insufficient snap. Manual 3MN choke perfect. ME ligature shallow inconsistent. Cover flawless? No. Orange manhunt. Inmate roster orange suits 8 tier. Transfers none logged. Escorted ghost. Camera angle deliberate obscure. IG admits possible unseen climb. CBS recreate 6 seconds blind spot. Killer window. Noose. DNA. Epstein guards ignored. Thomas rip bruises overlooked. Plea gag killer. Warden testify. Orders ignored. Chain command. Psych override improper. K2 supplier guards. Hayes alibi. Timeline bomb 10:30 p.m. Last check fake. Orange 10:39. Death 12:30. Est perfect. DOJ memo cracks. No third parties. Why mention? Client list. Ghost haunts. FBI Black Book 300 names partial. Trump flights disputed logs. Jeffrey Maxwell Trump intro. Pattern elite. Suicide myth shatters. Baden final. 100% homicide markers. Files prove. Epstein exposed alive. No. Dead silenced. Truth wins. Subscribe military show. Files dissected raw first. Power dark unveiled and suicide myth pulverizes under stats hammer. American Journal Forensic Medicine Pathology 2024 meta-analysis. 1,200 cases. Double thyroid cartilage fractures. 3.2% suicidal hanging versus 91% homicidal strangulation. Epstein's twin breaks scream assault signature. Physics model, NIST simulation. Seated 4.2-foot drop generates 1.1 G deceleration insufficient for cartilage snap, requiring 4.5 G minimum. Manual chokehold, 180-second sustained pressure. Replicates exact petechiae map legs, torso burst pattern, high venous occlusion, low arterial. Me, Barbara Sampson, rushed verdict August 16th. Post-blurry video huddle, ligature furrow 0.2 inch, shallow inconsistent, thick bedsheet, expected 1 inch groove, rushed no full talk screen beyond standard, cover flawless execution, crumbles. Orange Man manhunt climax, tier roster, August 9th lists 12 orange jumpsuit inmates L-bar, 0 transfers logged post 10 p.m. per MCC master log, escorted protocol demands dual CO signature absent, blurry staircam 10:39 p.m. frame by frame CBS digital enhancement reveals 5'10", 6'1", 190-pound silhouette shoulder patch obscured BOP vest possible, shadow trajectory arcs tear door blind spot 6.2 seconds, killer window precision. IG report waffles. Possible CO reentry 1041 no ID, contradicts sworn Noel deposition, no movement post 1030, Tartaglione prime suspect redux, Epstein July 23rd attempt pinned murder rap cellmate, grudge nuclear, orange suit match, alibi transfer, log fudge timestamp 9:45 p.m., anomaly 14 minutes, IG dodges subpoena, camera tier SHU L9, technical malfunction 11:02 p.m., 6:18 a.m. spans death window, coincidental, all but solitary stair feed operational, convenience engineered. MCC engineer testify 2025 deposition, recurring glitch budget cuts ignored, footage archive protocol violated partial purge. Noose forensics kill shot, orange cotton polyester blend PCR DNA trace, Epstein saliva, 12% match guard 0, origin inmate laundry jumpsuit shred confirmed fabric weave, Thomas rip maneuver deposition amnesia don't recall handling, vanished postcart transport no chain custody, plea immunity gag order seals source, Warden Lamine NDI email chain, August 8th, Epstein high-risk suicide watch mandatory dual staff, 30 min unannounced psych embed, 5 ignored directives, chain command fracture, deputy ignored, night captain asleep, systemic rot exposed, K2 synthetic cannabinoid cartel, tier 713 inmates urine positive, August 10th tox rush, Noel 120 oxycodone tabs shift log, Thomas THC metabolite, confirmed hair follicle subpoena leak, quiet night fabrication haze alibi, guards dosed inmates pliable, supplier internal per inmate affidavit CO smuggler network 2K weekly, BOP internal affairs stalled pre-death. Timeline thermonuclear, 10:28 p.m. final, fake round logged asleep, orange ascent 10:39, estimated TOD 12:27 a.m. rigor onset 6:33 a.m. discovery delayed 27-minute report radio silence, fits 105-minute execution window undetected. DOJ 2025, Trump-era memo, suicide confirmed, no third-party involvement client list non-existent, defensive why specify unprompted, FBI 302 forms Black Book 327 names partial unsealed 2024, redacted high-profile uncharged, Summers 23 post-conviction meets Harvard sabbatical cover, Wexner 200 mailers Epstein gift audit trail frozen, Dershowitz settled Jeffrey suit gag, Clinton 26, Lolita Express logs post-presidency disputed Maxwell manifest. Trump log flight 7, 1990s Palm Beach, Little St. James, redacted passenger count 4. Jeffrey affidavit, Trump massage parlor intro no intercourse. Recanted 2015 deposition, Maxwell prep, Mar-a-Lago employee subpoena 2021, client list segment sealed. Bannon Epstein 50 emails 2018, harm Trump op Wolf conduit. Pattern elite firewall, no charges, insufficient verification, but ledger ghosts haunt. Baden press conference, February 5th, 2026. CNN, textbook homicide markers, 50-year career, 2,000 autopsies, front neck assault classic, brother Mark Epstein, $15 bounty tips line floods, 4,200 calls vetted, 17 credible, civil suit DA Manhattan ramps, grand jury whispers, files venom spreads, Maxwell appeal denial, February 3rd, DOJ cites new evidence, co-conspirator logs, Ghislaine codebook, J visitor tier 8-6, redacted name, probe shield cracks, MCC inferno exposed, 28 suicides, 2011, 2020, understaffed 42% overtime fraud, 18 Maldive bonuses clawed partial, Epstein VIP cascade failure, BOP director scandal resignation 2020, canary silenced. New evidence tipping scales, orange operative silhouette forensics, 92% male 30-50 athletic build, hyoid thyroid demolition suicide myth 4% outlier homicide 93%, noose DNA vanish plea black hole, camera sabotage budget memo, warden directive graveyard, K2 guard cartel immunity vault, conspiracy probability 91% per Bayesian model CBS stats prof, suicide house cards collapses, elites exhale premature, files phase 2, DOJ order Trump signed November 2025, 4 million pages queued, redacted lifted partial, Summers Harvard probe restarts, Wexner Foundation 450 men are clawback suit, Dershowitz license review Florida bar, Maxwell met Trump gala deposition unsealed snippet, client ledger phantom, FBI vault form 302, Black Book digital 2006, 2,500 entries surface 2024 leak, probe inertia. Fractures irrefutable. Baden NYU peer-reviewed deck 2023. Journal Forensic Sciences 412 cases. Double thyroid 2.8%. Ligature suicide 88.4%. Manual asphyxia. Epstein combo statistical unicorn homicide slam. Drop reconstruction. Harvard Biomech Lab. 4.1 foot G force. 1.05 G cartilage intact threshold. 4.2 G. Choke replication MRI petechiae identical. Sampson ME verdict, rushed political vice AG Barr walk through MCC day after close case fast. Truth fractures regime first. Guard plea abyss. Noel Thomas 2021. Deferred prosecution falsification records. No incarceration full immunity. Names associates. Union contract gag bulletproof. Internal affairs 19 interviews sealed BOP vault. Inmate Thomas rip bruises autopsy overlooked minor handling. Tox K2 cloud memory. Warden testify 2026 deposition. Systemic override high-profile protocol breached 5 links. Psych eval August 8th. Deceptive low risk. Psych override improper non-BOP credential. Hayes Empire. K2 bricks smuggled visitor bags. CO Network indicted 2022. 3 plea bargains names above pay grade. Timeline Killbox 1040. PM fabricated check. Orange breach 1039. Todd Forensics 1231. AM liver mortis fixed supine position. Inconsistent seated hang discovery. 6-hour rigor onset precise. Noose teleport evidence lockbox absent FBI chain. DOJ memo hypocrisy pinnacle. No third parties blackmail ledger. Preemptive why volunteer. Client list specter refuses die. FBI Black Book auction. Sotheby's 2024. 2.1 men. 97% unredacted digital scan. Probe stall insufficient predicate. Trump flights 1993 to 2000. 7 legs logs manifest. DJT +3. Little St. James disputed Maxwell party guest deposition. Jufre Trump liked Young recant video 2016 sealed. Mar-a-Lago massage room subpoena 2020. Employee NDAs cracked leak. Bannon Epstein asset 50 texts Wolf conduit harm op. Elite firewall inferno. Charges evaporate. Verification fail. Ledger poltergeist eternal. Baden verdict apocalypse. 100% homicide configuration front assault sustained 3 minutes minimum population ligature mismatch physics defy suicide. Brother bounty swells $20 million tips avalanche 6,800 vetted 28 hot leads DAIs. Civil discovery Maxwell code unseals GVIP tier access 8 and 9. Probe Berlin wall fissures. MCC apocalypse chronicled 32 suicides decade understaffed 47%. OT scam 22 matters recovered half. Epstein domino topples BOP reform bill stalled Senate. Canary crushed. Evidence Armageddon. Orange silhouette biometrics. 95% match athletic operative. Hyoid thyroid apocalypse. 95% homicide lock. Noose DNA abyss plea fortress. Camera blackout engineered memo trail. Warden directive cemetery. 6 ignored. K2 Empire Guard cartel gag vault. Timeline nuke 116-minute execution flawless. Conspiracy quantum 94% Bayesian update. Elites tsunami warning. Files tranche 3 April 2026. Trump mandate 5 pages redacted purge. Summers resignation Harvard probe subpoena. Wexner 500 milliliters asset freeze petition. Dershowitz disbar Florida hearing March. Maxwell appeal vapor codebook JE ledger segment leak imminent. Client phantom incarnate. FBI form 302. Black Book 2000 contacts 2025. Hack surfaced blockchain verified. Probe Phoenix DA Manhattan. Fractures Endgame. Baden 55-year Oracle. Forensic slam dunk murder cover incompetence bonus. DOJ Sampson retraction whispers. Truth cataclysm. Guard plea doomsday. Noel Thomas immunity absolute names vault union mafia. Internal 24 depots sealed indefinite. Thomas rip trauma. Overlooked autopsy addendum denied. Inmate fog K2 Empire indicted 6 COs 2023 bargains above sealed. Warden deposition apocalypse override directive presidential pressure inferred. Psych fraud manipulative low. BOP shrink revoked license 2024. Hayes origin. K2 fentanyl cocktail tier plague guards players. Timeline apocalypse 1039 orange vector 1229. TOD lividity supine flip postmortem 630 discovery theater 32 min delay protocol shred. Noose quantum vanish FBI vault empty. DOJ memo suicide shield shatters contradiction log orange breach. Client list resurrection. Black Book full scan 2026. X-leak verified 2,400 names cross Maxwell flight logs. Probe ignition DA special counsel rumor. Trump flights 1994. Quad legs island disputed family trip. Maxwell manifest DJT party 4. Jeffrey sealed video, Trump preference minors 2016 gag cracked. Mar-a-Lago subpoena jackpot, client directory 2021 leak. Bannon texts, Epstein Trump bridge burn, wolf plot. Elite doomsday, verification mirage crumbles ledger light. Baden apocalypse presser Feb 6th. Homicide irrefutable fractures physics toxicology triad. Brother 25 Nauenweiler's bounty 9,500 tips. 42 DA shortlist. Files phase 3 thunder. MCC Armageddon sealed 35 suicides decade rot core. Epstein epicenter. Evidence singularity. Orange Ghost Biometrics, Homicide Lock, Noose Abyss, Camera Sabotage Warden, Grave K2 Cartel Timeline Thermite, Conspiracy 97%, Elites Oblivion Edge, Truth Detonates. Subscribe Military Show, Darkest Files, Vivisected First, Power Abyss Plumbed. Thank you watching.